Hi guys, Paul here.
Josh.
Maniacs Meat podcast. There's been a little bit of a skew on the Maniacs Meat upload episodes because I forgot to post Trashy Tuesday last Tuesday. But this will be probably about episode 46. We're closing up, getting close to the 50th episode, which will be our John Russo special. So there we go. But right now, we're doing a little bit of a twist and a turn from the normal.
Ooh, different.
A different thing. We're going to go with a newer movie. One that has set me back $20. And that's all I can tell you about it. This is, here, you can hold it up and I'll hold it up at the same time. The Dead Don't Die. Double take. Double tap. Zombieland. That's the thing. Yeah. So, who's in this movie?
Everybody.
Everybody's in this movie. Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, Steve Buscemi, Caleb Landry Jones, Iggy Pop, RZA. What is that?
Raza.
Are they
Wu-Tang Clan.
Are they black?
Yeah.
Okay. And Selena Gomez. And she was hotter
You have a
as
whole bunch more.
she was. Well, you do the other
Okay.
side. See, we're
Okay.
sharing. We're sharing. He doesn't understand sharing because look at him. And we need to understand sharing. But we also need to understand that she was hotter as Mavis Dracula.
Might want to talk about the sharing thing right now.
Sharing is caring.
Nope, I'm not going to talk about it.
No.
So we got Adam Driver, Chloe, whatever that her last name is, I can never pronounce. But I want to point out, though, she's the girl from Kids. She's the girl from...
Kids.
Yeah, you know Kids?
Yeah.
She's the girl from American Psycho. She played Patrick Bateman's secretary.
Okay.
She looks like a dude, except for this movie, she's really hot, I noticed. She's the female cop.
Svinyi.
I can't
Chloe
read.
Svinyi.
Is that how you say it?
Svinyi?
So anyway, she's in it. Danny Glover, Rosie
Oh,
Perez.
she's the cop.
Sarah Driver, yeah.
Oh.
Carol Kane.
Carol Kane.
She does a whole 5-minute segment in this movie, unfortunately, and Tom waits.
But what does he wait for?
I don't know. Wait for this fucking movie to...
Didn't he do like... Isn't Tom Waits the guy who did the soundtrack? Or something like that, the main thing?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah,
So.
The Dead Don't Die.
The Dead Don't Die.
It's a thing.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't really fucking care, really.
Well, the greatest zombie cast ever disassembled, it says here. It's, I think they should, without saying too much, and this is a film by
say a lot. Say a lot.
Jim Jarmusch.
There's a lot of words.
I didn't say that right,
Nope.
did I?
You didn't, and I don't care because I don't know what it says either.
Jarmusch.
Jarman Musk.
A film by Jim Jarmusch? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I think it's just Jarmusch. But anyway, it should be the greatest a zombie movie with the greatest cast ever that was told not to act. How about that?
Yeah, accurate.
Accurate. What? First time view, what do you think?
I was really sucked in with the cast.
Sucked.
And when you said, I'm not being a dick, but when you said, oh, it's bad, I figured, well, it might be good.
Yeah, right.
Because we have two different tastes on
Well,
films
but at
most
the
time.
same time, we like bad.
But we like bad good movies, not
Yes.
bad movies.
Exactly.
And so I'm like, all right, well, I'll give it a try because maybe I'll have a different opinion on it. And he's not lying. It is a fucking terrible movie.
Yeah.
And not like Maniacs Meat film-worthy bad.
Mm.
I'm talking legitimately like, no, it's worth waste of $20.
I paid $20 for this.
This is a movie I would wait for the $3.99 bin at your local car wash kind of thing.
Yeah. And here's the funny thing is, at Walmart, Paul was in the $3.97 bin.
And that's a fucking
It
amazing
is an
movie.
amazingly written, amazingly acted, amazingly everything movie. This should be immediately put into the $3.97 bin. After I got done watching it, I really felt, I felt numb.
Yeah.
I felt like,
Well, you just wasted $20. I could have went to food, gas.
yes, yeah, I mean, I could have even, a transvestite hooker would have been a better, expenditure on this. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like old Pop down at the docks. You know what I mean? Like would have been fine. Yeah. But Seaside Sal. I think I have. Yeah, I do. I have a bottle opener.
I like this Hocus Pocus one.
Yes, the Hocus Pocus one. There it is. There you go. I was going to say you're fucked for a second, but now I have A Ouija board was there too. And then you gotta do the wow.
So anyway, Paul, who out of all of this, I know you thought it was bad, but it couldn't have all been bad. There had to have been at least something in this movie that you actually enjoyed at some point.
I like seeing everybody. What
was your opinion on Bill Murray? Because Bill Murray is his first appearance in how many years?
Yeah, he just seems like he's dried up. He seems like he's just and I'm not trying to be and everyone's gonna hate me, but I'm not trying to be a dick. But it just seems like everybody got a call and said, "Hey, let's get one more paycheck before we're done."
Yeah.
But it ended at that because everyone showed up, and the character building is horrible. The character payoffs are horrible. They spent so much time with Selena Gomez, who's just a victim. It took up half the movie almost. In focusing just because she's a star, that who gives a fuck, and she just ends up dying.
Yep.
It's so pointless of a film that I can't even get around it. At first, I kind of got into the idea that it's dry. He's a washed up, he's tired, he's a cop that never had to deal with anything because where he lived in Centerville, he just never had to deal with anything. You know what I mean? Like he's just I got that. And Adam Driver, again, very dry. I appreciate it, but there's a point in time where it just gets too much, and honestly, it's through the whole fucking film. And if you're not in this film, if you're not dry, you're dumb.
Yep.
That's it. I mean, that's the demographic.
It's a one tone the whole line through.
It's like living in Millville.
He's right. I will say,
I'm not wrong.
You know, the one thing that was really annoying for me is they tried to break the fourth wall.
A lot.
And it didn't work to their advantage at all. Like, in the beginning of the movie, you hear the song "The Dead Don't Die," and then not even 5 minutes after that, they're listening to it on the radio. Bill Murray goes, "I've heard this song before. I don't know where." And Adam Driver goes, "Oh, it was the main song, theme song."
It's the theme song to the movie. If they would have ended it at that, and then later he got pissed off and threw it out the window, the CD.
It's just like,
I think that would have been great.
Because it's the only song that plays in the whole fucking movie.
But I think that would have been good. Like, if they left it at that, but there's constant times when they break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
And then
It's not even funny, though. It's not like Deadpool funny.
Yeah.
It's like literally because he goes, they had a whole fucking UFO scene, and like Bill Murray's like, "Is that in the script?"
Yeah.
Adam Driver's like, "No."
They add random characters for no reason.
He just went nowhere.
It was
a movie
really,
that just started and ended, and you're like, "What?"
There's no reason for it. I'm really apparently Sarah Driver is in this. Is that a relation to Adam Driver?
I think Sarah Driver's Adam Driver's brother.
Okay.
I don't know who she played because I don't really know who she is.
I don't know.
I only know of Adam Driver because he plays Kylo Ren.
What's this one? That one?
No, that's not her.
No, but what is this
Oh,
one?
I don't know, but that's not her.
Okay.
I think that might.
I was hoping to. I was so.
I think that's Tilda Swinton. Swinton.
Yeah, Tilda Swinton.
She played in Constantine, didn't she?
Yeah.
She played Gabrielle, or.
She had the most depth.
She looks like a man on any fucking character.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm attracted to her. I mean,
Are you attracted to Tilda Swinton?
Something about wanting to suck a dick. I don't know. It's just it's hard with me.
It's hard.
Yeah, she's one of those ones. It's depending on what lighting she's in, she's all right.
This is probably the
Like
only movie
Lights
she
Off?
actually looked decent in.
Like Lights Off, you know what I mean? Lighting, lights off, So what you say is, if I got all shaved up and put like back in my teen bodies and put us next to each other, you'd fuck me before you'd fuck her?
Ever gonna do schoolgirl dress?
Oh, fuck
is Paul in a dress?
It's total fucking Sailor Moon.
Probably.
Yeah, and I'll do anything you wanted.
So yeah. No, I know you're going ass to mouth at least.
Oh,
so.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. At least I know I'm getting that. So.
Exactly. You're getting the royal treatment. But she seemed to have, and again, fourth wall. She walks in, does her thing. She seems to be intriguing because she's dark, she's mysterious, she knows everything. She's got the katana shit. She's not a
mortician in the town.
Yeah, and she's not even. She's the new person, and because she has a funny Scottish accent. That's not a Scottish accent. That's an Irish. She a bastard. But I'm just saying. I'm not trying to do a Scottish accent because that would be rude.
Don't stereotype.
Don't stereotype. Yes, exactly. But
How PC.
she walks in. She seems totally fine with everything that's going on. She can deal with her shit, and I like that. I like the fact that she can deal with her shit. So I'm thinking like strong female role kind of thing going on. She meets Adam Driver, who she said is attractive. Which Adam Driver to me looks like someone who tried to draw Keanu Reeves from memory. You know what I mean? While drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's what happened. But and then sees Adam Driver's keychain with the Star Wars thing on it.
Oh no, dude! There's so many Star Wars references to him though.
Yeah.
His smart car sounds like a TIE fighter.
Okay.
And he has a Kylo Ren action figure or Darth Vader action figure on his keychain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hilarious. No, there's complete Star Wars jib jabs.
Which I hate Star Wars.
Oh, fucking
so
A,
all of this is just annoying to me, and it just adds to the fourth wall isms that we were talking about before. I don't know. Maybe everyone's getting their fucking Wookiee dick off on this shit, but I'm not. You know what I mean? It's just not cool to me at all, even a little bit. There is little things like the Brady reference, the East-West Brady kind of thing, because obviously one doesn't exist and one does when you look at the maps and stuff. That's nice. The Centerville thing, obviously Pennsylvania. They didn't shoot it in Pennsylvania at all. So you know what? Don't give me the fucking references because you're just another fucking corporate shill piece of shit. Just
Which makes no sense because realistically, their town population is 805, and rural Centerville, Pennsylvania is 700.
Like 702, yeah.
There's no reason you couldn't give a shout out to PA and just film it in fucking
Just
Centerville.
film it in Centerville. You know what? Bring actually some revenue, some people. Some things to Pennsylvania would have been nice, but no,
Fuck
you're just
New York.
another corp. And fuck New York in general, you pieces of shit. I hope a bomb drops on you. But, you know.
Brother.
You know,
Let's get the money, man.
you're going to drop an elbow on that, yeah. But,
Boy,
you know.
dumb brother.
But, you know, I'm so pissed. You have to understand, people, you fucking humans. I'm still pissed about the remake of Night of the Living Dead not being filmed in Pennsylvania. Then you just throw this in my fucking face and just add insult to injury. That's all you're doing. You know what I mean? That's all you're doing. Now, Carol Wayne was in this. Carol Kane, rather, was in this, which I saw last September, when she was obviously the naked zombie in Night of the Living Dead.
Carol Kane?
Oh, not Carol Kane. Carol. It's in the head.
I know who you're
Carol
talking
Wayne.
about,
I thought it was Carol Wayne.
It might be Carol Wayne, but I know you're not. She's in the movie, guys.
Yeah, I saw her. I saw her in September, and she also reprises her role in this movie as the naked
still
zombie.
looks amazing.
Yes, it does. It really does.
It really
And she's very nice. She's a very nice person and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Everything's great, and it was really cool that they did that. But it's such a. Is it so nuanced that you just won't get it? You know what I mean? Like,
it was so far. Like the couple's driving, or Selena Gomez is driving in the car from.
and yes, I did
Night
fuck
of
up her
Living
name and
Dead.
see. Please
No,
give me a
You're
break.
right. You're right. But no, we're drunk.
I've been drinking.
Yeah. So that's the whole purpose of the show. But
She was very, very nice, by the way.
Selena Gomez is driving the car from Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
And the kid's like, "Oh, that's a cool car. That's so Romero." And unless you know what the fuck he's talking about, because it's the only thing he says about it, you go, "All right, you know that's Night of the Living Dead's car." You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's some cool little references in that aspect. I love the mortician though. Back to the fucking Tilda, whatever her fucking name is. Because if I was a mortician, like the whole scene where she's painting the cool fucking 80s faces on the dead people.
Yeah, no.
That shit's hilarious.
I love her, like, rocking those guys out.
So I totally would have done that. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you know, these people want to be up there till fucking Tuesday. I'm gonna paint some crazy Gene Simmons face on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be good, but like, oh no, it's like imagine if 4 people died at the same time.
Just paint them like kids.
So which bitch is gonna be Peter Chris? You know, that's what I'm saying.
But it's funny though, because the funny thing is their eyes open and they sit up on the tables. They have this crazy 80s. She's like, whoa! It's just like
things they're going crazy now. You know, I mean, like Tilda Swinton. I mean, like she was really good and fun, and there was something that just scared you. It's all right. Lots of scary things happen down here.
We're in the dungeon.
You just gotta take care of. Like there's snakes that crawl by me. There's
Don't
raccoons.
fucking tell me that.
Yeah, there's lots of things that
You
happen.
want to see a fat kid run fast?
I'm telling you.
That's not even funny.
I was the beer review, and there's a snake that went right past. I'm like, oh, look, a snake. And I just kept on.
That's not even funny.
I just kept on doing the beer review.
You can't do this in the summertime, man.
Oh, it's going to happen. It's good times.
I'm already nauseous. It might be the alcohol talking.
You can sit on this side.
Yeah, with the fucking walls where they come out.
A
of the
wall
fucking
of snakes going out.
No.
Jock! I hate snakes, Jock! I hate them! little Indiana Jones.
I thought it was a
for
fucking
you.
mouth. It was a napkin.
But
Bring a cat down with me next time.
they gave. I mean, she gave a good performance. I do think she's the only one that was acting in the whole fucking movie. I really appreciate what happened, and then randomly she's. I mean, you could already tell because I could tell by the random Star Wars references that she kept on doing, like, oh, this and that. And I was like, okay, something's gonna go on. And then she's a random alien, but nothing happens because of it. You know what I mean? Like
the UFO just shows up. She just goes away.
I can't deal with it. Just is.
It just happened, and that's really when Bro Murray goes, "Is that the script?" And I'm driving.
And then they pull out the scripts and start looking through it. No, it's not in there. Like, what the fuck are you doing, guys? Why do I see? I'm sorry, but there's a point. Why do I care what's happening? And this film doesn't answer that question.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It has.
Why do I care what's happening? Why do I care? Honestly, you're all a fucking bunch of jokes.
Then they have that whole end sequence where they're just killing the townspeople, and like Bill Murray's like, "No, I'm not gonna kill you because I like you. I'm gonna kill this guy over here."
Yeah.
And he goes to save the farm. Oh, really? When he's watching the farmer get hauled out by zombies, he's like, "Well, it had to happen."
And here's the other thing: is Tom Waits, I do believe, plays the old guy in the woods. You know, he's doing all the monopoly stuff. You think, okay, now that's a dynamic character that, you know, the anti-hero.
He kind of fucking made sense. He kind of was like narrating the movie.
Yeah,
like.
But the anti-hero would have made sense that he comes and does this and comes and does that. And he's just a dick in the woods that watches stuff and he deserves to die more than anybody else. You know what? Fuck this film. Like, there's nothing about this film I like.
Fuck your stupid film.
Honestly, and when the zombies get killed, all that happens is a puff of black comes out.
It's like gunpowder.
Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever.
It's dumb.
Iggy Pop and Carol Kane.
I saw the commercial with Iggy Pop in it, and he was. So I'm like, oh my god, Iggy Pop is in it. Carol Kane's in it. What is the fucking last movie she fucking did?
Chardonnay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like excited.
I'm like, oh my god, these are some big fucking legends. I go, and they were in it literally 5 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah.
It took more to put their makeup on than probably the whole fucking film.
They built this slow awkwardness. Like, remember how like 16 people had to go into the diner and see the bodies and come out and slowly guess what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been a wild animal attack.
Kept saying raccoon.
Yeah, raccoon. Yeah.
Fox do that.
And it was I.
You okay, man?
I'm just looking at
Are
I've
we?
never been here.
He's trying to find an exit. Justin.
Okay.
Here's the thing, and this is what's gonna pander down to. We're stupid and we don't get it. So is that it?
We do get it because we sit here and talk about trash films that no one else fucking likes and gets. We get it. But the problem is, you had to explain nothing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Like, for instance, they had a great scene where Danny Glover
just rant about it.
Danny Glover and the other actor was trapped in the hardware store, and they're like fighting to stay alive, and that's cool. But what happens? It's a cutscene, and then the rest of the movie goes on, and then you get Carol Kane. Oh, not Carol Kane. I can't remember her name off the top of my head because I'm stupid drunk. Carol Wayne. I'm just gonna say that it's wrong. I'm sorry, but hey, I had dinner with her. Fuck off. I can say her name wrong. But VIP. You know what I mean? But she goes. You can see that's when she has her little moment in the sun. It's like a minute or not. A second, really.
The camera just pans by her and she's nude.
Yeah, and that's really it.
That's it.
I mean, brave for her for doing that.
At her age?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, for her age, think about it. She filmed in 1968, and her ass still looks amazing.
Yeah, good. Yeah, exactly.
In 2020.
Yeah, I have an ex-wife, can't say that. And, that happens, and then the next thing you know, they're zombies. But then why did you build up the fight for no
What was the
fucking
reason behind the
reason?
scenes? Why are there just zombies?
There's no reason. There's no climax.
At least
There's
the Night of
no
the Living
payoff.
Dead, everyone had a reason that there was the dead walking there if they just showed up.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, like, these main characters that you're supposed to root for and fight for and watch things and happen, like, because, you know, you're supposed to tell a story. That's the whole point of a film. You're supposed to define characters, build them, show them they're this, and you want to root for them. You're getting this point where you're like, okay, yeah, no, this. I don't want to see this guy die, because obviously they're using fucking names to just push along a fucking film, and it's pissing me off because everyone wants to root for Danny Glover because he's Danny Glover, and that's the whole point of that scene. We don't need to actually build or do anything because it's Danny Glover. If there was a no-name actor as his role, they would have to force themselves to build something and do something. They're using these names to give a simple paycheck, a simple film to simple-minded people to say, guess what, we made a fucking dollar, and fuck you. How about that?
Fuck you, motherfuckers.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
I'm like,
Literally, because like when I first saw the commercial for this, I go, "Oh my god, Iggy Pop, Bill Murray, Adam Driver, all these big fucking names."
They're using names
literally
to push in a
nobody in
fucking
this fucking
simple buck.
movie but Bill Murray and Adam Driver, and their roles suck.
Yeah, they suck.
And I like Adam Driver. I think he's fucking great. I love Kylo Ren. Fuck everyone who doesn't like Kylo Ren. I
Fuck
like
Star Wars.
No, fuck you. Star Wars is great.
Yeah. The Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Cunt. Can I go on my rant now about fucking the banana splits? Let me talk about this fucking little juice gem.
Shit, we're doing a different rant.
This is the banana splits.
They split bananas.
Do you remember banana splits as a child?
Of course.
No, you don't.
I'm old.
I'm old. I was lucky.
I had Captain Kangaroo stickers.
I was lucky enough. Wow.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to
asshole.
grow up with cool parents that had banana splits on VHS. I grew up on banana splits, though it's way before my fucking time. You know, but the fact is that we made a horror movie with the banana splits.
For a generation who has no idea what you're talking about.
They don't, though. Literally, I talk about the banana splits to kids my own age, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like kids my own age. I'm 35. Kids my own age. I'm talking about grown men who don't know about the banana splits. Justin, you know about the banana splits?
Yes. I have more gray in my beard than his, but we both know. Yeah.
So, the gist of this movie is they're robots. They're animatronic Chuck E. Cheese fucking characters that run a fucking TV show, and a virus gets uploaded into the fucking system, and they go crazy, killing, and they lock down the whole studio and kill the kids and the families. It's stupid.
You know what? It's a I think honestly, it was a proto teaser. Hey, Lava Lamp!
There's the first one!
It was a proto teaser for the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's film. And they wanted to see how it would work, and you know what? This made enough money, and they're doing the Five Nights at Freddy's film. That's all it is.
I don't know why you would take something so innocent like the banana splits and take them to make them killers.
And that's what they want to do.
But like the fun thing is like okay, you wanted to make the banana splits killers. I get it. It's a twist. It's a weird thing. People will go, "Why would you do that?" It'll get people in seats. But the fact that they're robots, they're animatronic, is stupid. All you would have to do is have fucking 4 or 5 people escape from a mental institute,
go in, put the outfits on, and do this
to hide from the cops, and they just all snap.
I think it's more silly because of the simple fact that no one knows who the fuck they are.
Oh, no, yeah.
You know, because you know, I mean, you being in the way that you're doing it, and I understand that. One, we need more beer, so just steal his. That you took an innocent thing, right, and made it something else.
Which isn't wrong.
But they don't know it's innocent or not because they don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
They're killers for everyone.
You know, why didn't they take Barney and make it like at least the kids that these days know Barney?
Give it 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be having this conversation.
Yeah, why not?
6 is like, they took fucking Barney and he killed everybody.
I mean, people do that a lot. Like in The Howling, for example, 1981, year of my birth, they took the happy face symbol and they made it the symbol of the killer. They took something simple and happy and nice they were annoyed of seeing, and they made it the symbol of the killer. You know what I mean? To put a negative spin on it, and that's what I guess they did here with the blandest spits. But Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, they were grasping at straws and they needed something to fit the Five Nights at Freddy's motif, and they picked these guys.
The Sci-Fi Channel did this movie. It's a Sci-Fi Channel movie.
Well, that just
You know, people that do like, you know, Mega Croc and Mega Sharktopus.
Alien Apocalypse.
Alien Apocalypse.
Have you watched Alien Apocalypse
I think so.
with Bruce Campbell and Renee
No,
O'Connor?
I have not actually.
Oh my god!
Do you have it? It's
I
probably
think I
on
do.
YouTube.
I watched it when it first premiered. It was a big deal, and it was really bad.
And was saying that, I mean, the Banana Splits movie is a great visuals movie. If you like seeing the Banana Splits just walk around and fucking kill people, I mean, that's...
I mean, I saw it was right in the mom's face with an axe to the head.
It's kind of, honestly, it's like inside my head. It's funny, it's cartoony, but I murder a lot of people all the fucking time.
There you have it, folks.
Justin's concerned. He's like, it's true. Texted him at 3 o'clock in the morning the other day. I go, I just had this crazy dream. I killed like 5 people.
Yeah,
He's like, well, that's not good.
yeah. Except when I wake up, there's blood on my hands.
It's okay, it's not real.
That's
Hey.
what I'm concerned. You go, ah, fuck.
It's only a woman. They don't exist. They're dead. But you know, I get it. Okay, so what's your really thoughts on the film then?
Oh, which one?
Of Banana Splits.
It's terrible, and I bought it because of the Banana Splits. I love Banana Splits. I'm a kid at heart. I grew up watching it. My parents were huge fans. I watched the original and the remake they had in the early 2000s, or late 90s, early 2000s.
I'm surprised they didn't do like H&R Puff and stuff.
Oh my god! That would fucking...
You know what I
But
mean?
like, that's what I'm saying. It's like shit like that. It's like,
I
that's-
remember
it
watching.
didn't need to be done.
You remember watching H&R Puff and stuff, you know what I mean? Because that was right
I
after
think
Captain
Justin's beer.
Kangaroo.
I need more beer.
Okay.
Just taking your beer.
That's fine.
How about I get you another one upstairs?
It's only that's free market. That all you're doing is doing the Bernie Sanders thing. You bought it and then he takes
There
it.
you go.
And that's what. Yeah, that's. What's with you and doing that all day?
Free beers, who's fine.
So let's go back before he decided to rant about the Banana Splits, which is a horrible idea and a horrible movie.
But it's
Dead
not-
Don't Die. Let's go back to Dead Don't Die
Okay.
before, and then we'll go back to Bananas.
We'll bounce around.
We'll bounce
We'll
around.
dance.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. So the Dead Don't Die and go. Ratings.
Oh fuck! We're rating this movie. Well,
It's not.
for a diehard horror fan who watches this podcast, which is the 4 of you,
Yeah, 3,
3, 1 being here.
2.
Yeah. I would give this movie a fucking... I'll give it a fucking 4 out of 10.
Oh.
I'm going to go low because it really does not deliver on any level. Now, if you're a real... Or not a real horror fan. If you're one of those bandwagon fucking horror fans...
No, if you're like everybody that likes The Walking Dead, you'll like this
Oh,
film.
she's a fucking lie.
Oh, she's
If you're, if you're one of those bandwagon fuckers, you'll probably like it 7 out of 10. You know, because you don't know what good shit is, so...
Right. The Dead Don't Die for me, I said it's like Yinling. It just exists. I will give it a 5 out of 10. Right in the middle of the road. It's not good. It's not bad. It just exists. I felt dead. I felt dead inside when I watched this film. I felt annoyed that I spent $20 on this film that just literally gave me nothing. Like, nothing. There was no joy in my heart at all about this film. It was
man.
it was just like dead. The heartbeat, and it's not. It's if anyone says this film is good, I don't get it. You know what I mean? I just don't get it.
I don't get it.
It's not a bad film. It's not badly shot. It's not badly directed. It's not badly written. It's not badly this. It's not
It's
badly.
dead.
It's just
stale.
It's stale. It's nothing. It's
like if you bought bread and it just opened up stale.
Yeah, you got a full. It's like you got the most amazing meal prepared for you, right? Put out to your fucking plate, and this is all you could get, and it was amazing, but it didn't taste like anything.
Can we compare it to
Like there was no flavor at
Let's
all.
compare it to the KFC donuts. Have you guys had the KFC donuts yet? They sell donuts at KFC. They look amazing. They look like the cartoon Homer Simpson donuts. And when you bite into one, your arteries are instantly clogged. And there's a lot of disappointment. And that's kind of how I feel with this movie. Is it visually looks good. When you see the trailer, it delivers. But when you actually sit down and bite into it, you go, wow, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for my overall. and I think the 7 out of 10 for
Oh.
you as a whole,
American,
because
American.
like when the bandwagon people will be like, yeah, I totally like this.
It's gotta have
Why?
Trevor in it.
It's got Bill Murray.
Bill
in it.
Murray.
Well, yeah, but why? But it's got Bill Murray in it. Well,
I
yeah, but
like
why? But
Bill
it's
Murray.
got Bill Murray in it. Well, yeah, it's got Bill Murray. And that's the only thing they're gonna tell you who's in it, and that's why they like it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, because it's a shitty fucking film. Let's put a bunch of people that people like in it, and that's why they're gonna like it. But what did you actually like about it? Because it's got Steve Buscemi in it. But what's really good, and it's got Steve Buscemi in it. And I like Steve Buscemi, and he honestly, yeah, that's all, folks. Wouldn't you say that Steve Buscemi is one of the most played characters in the film? Like, he's a dick.
He plays well, but like one of the most iconic roles because he's got like the red "Make America Great" hat again.
But I like Steve Buscemi in this.
No,
film.
no, he's great. He's funny. Like
Yeah,
I get his character.
I wanted Steve Buscemi to kick ass and take names.
I got it. I like Adam Driver.
I fucking hate you and your fucking faggot ass Star Trek shit.
Oh my god, you sound like my grandmother.
You just need
Every
to-
system's a
yeah.
Nintendo.
You know,
You play that Nintendo?
Yeah, beam me up, Luke.
You like that there Star Trek you're watching?
Jesus Christ, whatever. You know, he's just gonna pull.
Let's
a
talk about the Banana Splits. What would you rate this movie, though you've never seen it?
Yeah, I'm gonna rate it.
Base it off the cover.
I'm gonna rate this as a 7 overall, and I'm gonna rate this a 2 for personal.
I'm not gonna lie, the Banana Split movie is actually better than this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this is actually better than this. And
At least, and does it have a beginning, a middle, and an end?
Yeah, it
Oh
does.
my god.
Yeah, it
That's-
actually has stages in the movie, and I get it. and
Does it
it's
have character development?
There's character development.
Oh my god.
It explains everything.
Yeah.
But like realistically, this is still bad.
And can you agree with me that Mavis Dracula is hot as hell, but Selena Gomez just isn't?
Selena Gomez is ugly. I think so. But our car's like
Mavis Dracula, especially when she ate the garlic and fucking tooted. Oh my god, my dick went so fucking hard. I'm telling you.
I like Carol Kane in this movie. I think she's hot.
Oh, Carol Kane's always been hot. I always thought she was cute. Now I have a film by her. I have it on VHS, and I can't remember what it is called. But
License to Drive.
no, she is
Taxi.
like batshit crazy in the film, and like she's in a cage. Like I have the film on VHS.
Oh! What is that?
What is it? I have it on VHS.
No, I have it
upstairs.
too.
And it's a crazy, weird ass fucking movie, and it is weird. And Carol Kane.
Yeah, she's in a cage. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it sisters? No, it's not
she
sisters.
kills the fucking
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
and then
yeah.
drags her in, and she ends up in this fucking cage, and she's back. She's like one of those really rich, entitled people that's like in this little.
It was such a role that was so out of her way.
Oh
like,
my God,
It was
but
kind of like Tiny Tim playing in Blood Harvest.
But she
You're
nailed
like,
it.
What?
She nailed it.
Oh no, she did great.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I have that on VHS.
We need to talk about that.
Oh yeah,
sometime.
we'll definitely have to talk about that film. It was pretty insane.
I
Yeah.
still get an erection for Carol Kane in her fucking 70s, I think. How old is she?
Dead.
She's old. Well, she's dead in the movie. She's in the fucking.
But they don't die, so it's not necrophilia. Ding dong. There we go. Yeah, Carol Kane. Oh, she's got to be in her 70s by now.
Oh, she's.
Well, and here's now let's bring it down for a second.
Let's talk
guys.
about
let's
old
bring it
heartthrobs.
down for a second, man. Down, not down there for
I
a
have
second,
to
guys.
pee.
We'll just go. There's a hole in the floor right there. It'll just go right in. It's not like I don't piss in here all the fucking time, because I do. But anyway, if you're gonna pee into this. You made a good point. You said,
Oh, I do.
what films has Carol Kane made in the last blah blah blah? What films have Bill Murray made in the last blah blah blah? What films have Danny Glover made in the last blah
That's
blah
what
blah?
I'm saying.
This might be their last hurrah.
Not Ghostbusters is for Bill Murray.
No, literally, the last film. they
Oh,
made.
like starring film.
Hurrah!
Yeah, but you know what? No, it's fucked up, and that's why I get mad because I feel like if these are because Iggy Pop is fucking how old, and no,
I mean, I've wanted him to die for the last 40 years.
that's
and he's-
fucked up,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
like the Stooges,
Fuck him.
but realistically, like Carol Kane, Bill Murray,
Last four lines.
all these guys, like why, like if you brought them into the set and say, hey, we want you to do this movie, I feel like we should have utilized them and
No,
made them.
there was no utilization at all.
Everybody fucking died, and it was stale.
There was nothing. Basically,
You didn't use Bill Murray's potential in any manner.
this is like taking a tombstone and shitting on it.
Yep.
Like, guess what? There you go. That's what I think about you. What's gonna be written on your tombstone? I made a shitty fucking film.
Shit movie.
And that's it, guys. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. That's all, folks. You know what I mean? Like, there. What a joke. What an absolute fucking joke. I mean, Danny Glover fought the Predator. You know what I mean? Like,
And he died from fucking zombies.
yeah, and he died in a hardware store fucking sucking a dick in a zombie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know, and who's the hell is, I know that name. Who the hell is Rosie Perez? I know that name. Oh, I so know it too.
She was in.
Tell me, Justin, the producer's here tonight.
Wasn't she the waitress that got killed?
I only know the only Perez I know is Perez Hilton.
Who's that?
He is a journalist.
Oh.
He's a dick.
No.
I gotta pee.
Okay. Okay. So are we gonna stop this right now?
No,
Because we didn't talk about franchise films yet. What do you think about the franchise films?
This is a franchise.
What? The thing is, okay. All right, can you hold your pee for 10 minutes? Okay, because I'll hold it for you.
Just hold my pee.
Yes, there's a box. Piss in the box.
Piss in the box.
Piss. What's in the box?
I feel like it'd be a metal song. Piss in the box.
Piss in the box. Oh, but here's the thing is, I watched a beautiful documentary my dad saved for me on the TVs called Doc of the Dead. And it was all about Romero films.
Oh, I saw that. It's good.
Yeah. I was really happy to see it. I was happy to see Russ Striner, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. The whole deal. Blah, blah, blah. John Russo, the whole deal. So what about these fucking bandwagon people? The people that jump on.
God.
The people that didn't like horror films back in the 80s and 90s, and all of a sudden everybody loves horror films. What about that? What about that? What about the zombie fucking craze that has happened with people who's never liked...
Nobody gave a fuck about zombies till The Walking Dead showed
Yeah.
up.
What about that? What about the
Nobody
fucking
fucking
pre-Walking
cared.
Dead fans? What
I
about...
was the kid walking down the hall in high school with a flannel and a Living Dead shirt or some type of horror t-shirt and kids poking fun at me. Oh, you're fucking weird and shit, you like horror movies. And then the fucking Walking Dead comes and the kids that fucking went, oh, you're a fucking freak. Fucking likes The Walking Dead.
Oh, they all walk. If you ever
Oh.
look at these fucking old zombie walks and all this, what happens? The first time, 200 people show up? 300 people show up for the next year? 400 people show up? Now, 17,000 people show up for every fucking Walking Dead thing and all this bull. Fuck off, man.
Also, George Romero was a fucking household name.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, you didn't even know about fucking
You didn't
Romero.
know. Oh, yeah. Did you watch anything else by Romero? Did you watch Martin? No.
I
Did you
literally-
watch this? No. Oh, but you watched Night of the Living Dead. Good for you.
I'm not throwing fucking names in, but I remember this guy I fucking knew.
His name is...
Not talking about it, because I respect the guy.
I know.
He
Fuck
literally
you.
said to me, he goes, oh, he loved the Dawn of the Dead remake. He boasts, I love this movie.
This is fucking
I go, dude,
garbage.
I go, if you like Dawn of the Red remake, dude, the original is the shit. It is the
it
go-to
is.
zombie film.
It is.
And I let him borrow it on the DVD. He handed it back to me probably a couple days later and goes, this was garbage. And he handed it back to me. I go, are you fucking kidding me? I go, this is the quintessential fucking zombie
You
movie
just
next to Night of the Living
You
Dead.
demonstrated the fact that you need shot in the fucking face.
Like, I couldn't believe he fucking cut it down.
Yeah.
It is... that was my go-to movie. Like,
The thing is, I hate the fact that all these fucking movies are trying to make points that have already been made.
well, it's Hollywood. We ran out of ideas.
Well, the thing is, the points that have been made that have
But you
already
know what
been
fucked
made,
up? I mean, we didn't really run out of ideas. Hollywood executives, the suits and ties,
they
that
look
run-
for dollars.
They don't want to sit here and listen to guys who actually like horror
No,
movies that
no.
have great, new, fresh ideas. They want to try and cash in on something that's already fucking been done. Hence the new fucking remakes coming out of shit we just saw in 2000.
Oh, guess what? There's a Candyman remake.
Oh, go fucking figure.
Oh, great. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there's another Chucky movie out because guess what? How about this? What was, like, for me, Chucky 1 or the Child's Play should have been that it. Done.
Well, no, come on, 3 was good. Like 2 and 3 were...
3 was funny. because of this. But like honestly,
It cashed in on the 80s.
I really feel that most of these films should have never had a remake.
No, yeah, absolutely, and I get that all the time.
I hate franchise
Cult
films.
of Chucky, Chucky Lives.
Franchise films, Night of the Living Dead, Jason.
What the
Jason.
fuck was that?
Don't worry about that. She squirts now and again. Now it's okay. Yeah, she's just a little bit full of the area. But the thing is, these franchise films has literally dumbed down 2 or 3 generations of film goers now, and we have just been constantly producing mindless garbage left and right. We have no new ideas. Basically Hollywood is saturated with these fucking kind of concept films going back and forth again and again in a horrible spiral, like downward spiral. And honestly, because of, I would blame the Friday the 13th. I would blame the Nightmare on Elm Street. I would blame the Chuckies. I would blame all this shit for why we have Sharknado. And you know what I mean? Like, this is garbage. I mean, it's horrible.
Right.
And honestly, if you really look at it, Friday the 13th should have never been a sequel. It should have been one and done. It would have remained a cult legend. It would have been good. We would have had more things come out because of it, because people have been inspired about
like,
it.
You think about it though, like really, Night of the Living Dead though, or not Night of the Living Dead. Friday the 13th. I'm gonna pull out the planet. Friday the 13th though. It's like, man, it's like you had a fucking you because the first one.
All you made was Freddy a joke. You made him a fucking cliche,
yeah, but that's what
one-liner and a
that
joke.
was the 80s though, man. Like,
Yeah.
like that was funny. His one-liners were great.
Yeah, but it made
It's
all
a boy
it
when
made
he fucking had the baby.
all horror a joke.
Well, there's some horror that has to be laughed at.
It made
The
all,
problem isn't though-
I didn't say some should be
Because
laughed
look at
I
fucking
said-
Night of the Living Dead.
I said
No.
all horror a joke. You
Look-
made all horror a joke.
What about Evil Dead? Evil Dead 2 was nothing but one-liners.
I think Evil Dead should have been one film.
You don't like Dawn from Dead from Dawn?
I didn't say I didn't like them. I like Friday the 13th Part 2. I like Friday the 13th Part 3. I like Friday the 13th Part 7.
5.
But honestly, I really wish there was one film and done. I don't like franchise films. Franchise films, it's all about the dollar. It's all about making something that the mainstream audience will eat up to get more dollars.
What about Dawn?
Huh?
What about Dawn?
Dawn
Day?
I could do without Dawn.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I like how they took fucking...
Night of the Living Dead was the quintessential horror film that made the face of horror change forever.
Exactly, but they made
But I
more,
like Dawn of
didn't
the Dead.
And Day of the Dead, though, not as good.
You have
still
to understand,
entertaining.
though, it's not Night of the Living Dead Part 2, Night of the Living Dead Part 3,
What about
Night of the Living Dead Part 4.
But, okay, let's talk about a film about Return of the Living Dead, who is not,
It's
though...
shit.
But is it shit from 80s or actually just garbage? Like,
It's actually a really shitty film.
You could not watch it.
I can watch it. It's just not a good film. It's really not good. It's a joke. It's a big
God.
joke fucking
I
shit.
like the movies
It's
that
that
cash-
whole era of people making fun of people that like horror.
Well, that's the whole thing, though. It literally made fun of itself. It goes, here's the 1980s. We have kids
Here's the problem. It was filled and fed to people that can't take the joke. And then it became a joke.
It is the joke.
You fucking retards! That's the point.
I have to pee.
You need to pee.
I need it.
I'm gonna sit right here until you can't pee.
I'm just gonna pee right here.
I'm just telling you, I'll pee right now. I got to piss too. I'll just.
What the fuck are these bones?
Don't talk about the bones.
Jesus Christ!
She's been there for a long time.
These are like legit human fevers.
I know. Don't, shut the fuck
I'm
up.
in a corner and I'm trapped.
Just worry about your peeing.
Oh my god, there's a human skull. Oh, that's fake.
That one's fake. Don't worry about that one.
I'm gonna die. Mom, I love you.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Are we calmed down now?
I don't know. You're going off about retards and
I'm
Nazis.
trying. What? I hit that. Okay, I don't know how you go down there. But
We're getting
this
emails
is
about
Paul.
that. And Josh.
from
Josh.
Maniacs Meat. Paul.
Josh.
Maniacs Meat podcast. And this
And the
is-
producer.
And the producer is here.
Justin.
How you doing? There you go.
Hi, Lita.
Highlighter. There's a little Hitler in every highlighter. But we will say goodbye to you.
Goodbye. Where am I going?
No, not to you. To
Oh.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You could have waited until you had to pee.
I gotta pee.
Well, apparently you just fucking went because I could hear it.
Oh.
Oh, it was like a big stream. Anyway, I guess this is it because we
Yeah.
had some venting to do.
You feel better?
No,
There'll be another episode
I
of
didn't.
ranting.
I literally did not vent enough. I
We
thought
need one
you'd
more
be
beer.
more. I thought you'd be a little bit more on point with the venting. and-
What's that?
It's an empty beer. He
It's,
needs
oh
another
my
one.
god!
You need another beer.
I'm empty technically. And-
Pause this. We'll rant more.
Okay.
Pause it. We're gonna come back for part 2.
We're gonna do some.
Because I have a lot to say about pee.
We're gonna do some Maniacs Meat podcast after this, and then we're gonna rant some more as little bonus features.
Ooh, bonus features.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
I have to pee.
Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait some more. Okay, bye.